So this actually happened last week, but continued on into this week. Stealth at Thorpe Park this week has been down, with Thorpe's maintenance team, I'm sure, working very hard to fix the attraction. Obviously, ride closures happen and it is not the park's fault, but some people on Twitter seem to disagree. It does just annoy me a little bit to see people act like this, because even if you don't know much about theme parks, it's pretty obvious that you can't just open a broken ride. If you want a full video on what happened with Stealth, make sure to check out my mate Dan's video in the description. So Zadra is a RMC hybrid coaster at Energylandia in Poland, which was due to open in 2020. However, even part of the support structure literally blowing over in high winds over winter, construction finished ahead of schedule, and it was announced this week that it would open on the 28th of August. They also released this stunning POV of the ride. I personally think this looks absolutely incredible. It's great to get another RMC coaster in Europe. I do hope to visit Poland sometime in the near future, maybe in the next couple of years, to go and give this a ride. LegoLand Winsdor have submitted plans this week for a new coaster, which would be located in the Duplo Valley area of the park. According to the plans, it looks like a clone of the BAAA Express at Europa Park, which is a Mack Rise kiddie coaster. The coaster looks very basic and has a tiny capacity of 400 riders per hour, so I don't see this working at LegoLand. However, we can only wait and see. Hopefully they can do a good job of theming the coaster well. A flat ride in Germany has been closed after it seemed to look like, quote, 2 flying swastikas as the ride was operating. It was located in Tasmania theme park, and the ride is known as Eagle Fly. Germany has strict laws on display of Nazi imagery, with the use of Nazi symbolism being banned unless it's for educational purposes. The manufacturer of the ride is unknown, however we can assume that it was just an accident and not intentional symbolism by the designers. It's fair to say that this ride likely won't operate again in its current form, especially not in Germany. Nemesis at Alton Towers celebrated its 25th anniversary last week, even though it actually turned 25 in March, as part of Alton Towers Roller Coaster Day celebrations. From Friday the 16th of August until the 18th of August, the event took place. It involved opening Nemesis until 7 PM, an hour later than the rest of the park, and changing the gate price to £25 if you bought a former on-ride photo. The designer of Nemesis and various other rides around Alton Towers, John Wardley, was around Forbidden Valley doing meet and greets with park guests. The first 250 riders on Nemesis of the day also received a free Nemesis 25 pin badge. These are also available at the Galactica shop for a few pounds. Kings Island also announced their long-awaited Giga Coaster this week. The ride will be called Orion and will be manufactured by B&M. Whilst being under 300 feet in height, the drop will be over 300 feet, therefore classing it as a Giga. There have been mixed opinions of this ride's layout, which was showcased in an animated POV, with some saying it looks like it could be the worst Giga Coaster. I, however, believe that Orion will be a great fit for Kings Island and will definitely become a popular attraction at the park when it opens next year in 2020. Let me know your opinion in the comments. That's it for this week in theme parks. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you all next Friday for another episode.